Hello, good morning, all of you. Respected teachers, chief guests, staff members, and all dear students. My name is Muskan from class 8, and today I'm in front of you all on the great occasion of 26th of January 2022, which we humbly celebrate as the Republic Day. So, as we all are familiar, first of all, I want to say thank you, which had given me such a great opportunity to speak in front of you all on this great occasion. And as we all are familiar, that today is the 73rd Republic Day of our country. Our country became republic on 26th of January 1950. So before starting, I want to share few lines. They are भारत के गणतंत्र का सारे जग में है मान भारत के गणतंत्र का सारे जग में है मान दशकों से खिल रही इसकी अद्भुत शान सब धर्मों को देकर मान रचा गया इतिहास सब धर्मों को देकर मान रचा गया इतिहास इसीलिए हर देशवासी को इसमें है विश्वास इसीलिए हर देशवासी को इसमें है विश्वास. So with this feeling I want to start. So today if we go back to the history of India, then we find that back in 1950s in 26 January, then why actually we celebrate Republic Day? So we even should know this. The reason is that on 26 January 1950, our country got the Constitution. Constitution is enforced to our country. Constitution is existed. Now we mentioned a lot Constitution. Now a Constitution is nothing but a set of rules, laws, acts, articles and regulations of a country. It defines a nation. It is a thing which defines a particular area, which is nothing but the Constitution. Now Constitution, if we go and think about Constitution, the first person which came to our mind in front of our eyes, that is Dr. Bhimrao Ambedkar. And really, we should take the image. So that person is the great person who plays a vital role in drafting the Indian Constitution. Very important committee is the drafting committee and the head, which is headed by the Dr. Bhimrao Ambedkar. So there are many articles in Indian Constitution. It actually limits the power of three powers of the government, which are legislature, executive and the judiciary. So for the person who is the head or the father of Indian Constitution, who actually enforced the Constitution and come the backward classes, lower castes with them. So the person always said that if I found any single fault in the Constitution, I shall be the first to burn it. So there is a great feeling of Dr. Bhimrao Ambedkar. So I want to share a few lines on Dr. Bhimrao Ambedkar. कर गुजर गए वो भीम थे, कर गुजर गए वो भीम थे, दुनिया को जगाने वाले भीम थे. हमने तो इतिहास पढ़ा है, इतिहास को बनाने वाले तो भीम थे. So this is like history, and the Constitution is actually drafted and the vital role is played by Dr. Bhimrao Ambedkar. So this day is actually the day of freedom fighters, political leaders who had even sacrificed their life for the freedom. After freedom, we got the republic. Now, if we catch hold the term republic, we got two single terms which are re and plus public. So re means again and public means for people. As we know, India is a democratic country. And in a democratic country, if we define democracy, is nothing but the rule of people. It means for the people, to the people and by by the people. It means everything, every law, every act is for people. By the people means representatives are elected by the people. Elections by, universal adult franchise is actually to the people. People elect the government. They are for people and to the people. So this is nothing but the democracy. I'm proud of in India, which is a democratic developing country. And as we know, our Constitution of India is the lengthiest, largest written constitution of the whole world. It actually contains so many articles which provide actually protection to backward classes, minorities from the majority group. And there is an important part of the constitution, the first part, which is actually the preamble of Indian constitution. Now preamble is nothing but something which is in small format and defines the total constitution with few terms. So these are: we, the people of India, having solemnly resolved to constitute India into a sovereign, socialist, secular and democratic republic. These are few words which defines the constitution. The first sentence is we the people of India. We the people of India is the source of the Indian constitution. Means everything is dedicated, devoted to people. People made this constitution. Everything is for people. So is the source. After that, constitute India into a sovereign means India will be ruled by Indian government. Not any external power can enter and administer it. Socialist and secularism is the feeling of nationalism. Nationalism is nothing but the ideology which actually encouraged the views, encouraged the inspiration in the freedom fighters, political leaders and all those soldiers who sacrificed their life for the motherland, which is India. We should have the feeling of nationalism. So, for these political leaders and freedom fighters, I want to speak few lines before they go to war lands, what they feel like. So they feel, मैं प्यार की खुशबू को महकता छोड़ आया हूँ. मैं प्यार की खुशबू को महकता छोड़ आया हूँ. उस दिल की नन्ही सी चिड़िया को चहकता छोड़ आया हूँ. मुझे अपनी छाती से तू लगा लेना है भारत माँ, क्योंकि मैं अपनी माँ को तरसता छोड़ आया हूँ, क्योंकि मैं अपनी माँ को तरसता छोड़ आया हूँ. This is how the soldier feel like before go to the war. So before going to the battlefield, the great feeling, and we all should proud and salute on this great feeling of those soldiers and should give respect to them. And we should walk on the path which is created by them. We should have inside us the feeling of nationalism, the ideology which defines you, which defines the patriotism inside you towards your country, your devotion towards your country. So, India, having so many diversities, is a big developing country. It has so many religions, so many castes and sects also. So these diversities, within these diversities, in constitution there are total 22 languages too in it. There is so much diversity, but we should be together. We should walk up together and fight for us. So in that time, so before we last, so in that time in the history, in 1600, Queen Elizabeth I granted, which is the Queen of England, granted the royal charter to the companies to trade in the East. So in India, that company is termed as the EIC or East India Company or the colonial rule or the British rule, which there are so much of, they drained our resources, there are famines, there are bloodshed and all these only due to the Britishers who entered to our motherland, who drained our resources. So this is in the back time After that, we got independence, and after that, we got republic due to the devotion of many great leaders. So, before ending my views, I want to speak few lines for our harmonious whole, for we should be live together. So that is, मैं मुस्लिम हूँ, तू हिंदू है दोनों इंसान। आ मैं तेरी गीता पढ़ लूं, तू पढ़ ले कुरान। अपने दिल में है बस एक ही अरमान, एक थाली में खाना खाए सारा हिंदुस्तान, सारा हिंदुस्तान। विद दिस, थैंक यू। जय हिंद, जय भारत।